Hi, I'm Snow, and this is
Gas and go with Snow. Time to steal the show.
Thank you for taking the time to do this.
My pleasure.
I know you were super busy. This was the most expensive car in the whole world. Rolls-Royce, Jag, nothing was more expensive than this in 1956.
And they lost money building it.
Yes. Let me ask you this. I want to talk about this car. I see so many of the little accents and details. And why build this when you could have picked any car you wanted?
Well, this isn't for me.
Okay.
This is one of my customers' cars.
Okay.
And Pat and Linda Velasco,
Okay.
Pat had bought 3 of these cars to restore one.
Ah, okay. Two parts cars in it.
Yep. And I was back at his shop, and he had 2 cars in the back. And he says, "Would you take one of those and build a hot rod?" I said, "Sure."
You didn't say less, huh?
Yeah. So he shipped it out to me, and I looked at it and decided, what I would do to it.
Right.
And he said, "But let's cut the roof off and make it a roadster."
Nice.
So
Okay. All right, well,
originally it was going to be a convertible.
all right. And what did you do, like for power plant? I mean, how did you come to this? Because this is literally a work of art here.
Well, thank you. It's of course Blueprint's
Right.
LS3 engine.
Okay.
And we used the Lincoln valve covers on it.
Right.
And I used the original air cleaner. Mike Curtis from Curtis Speed
Yeah.
made the air cleaner top. I wanted to match the original Continental
Okay.
top.
Yeah.
And we just chrome plated it because I wanted to just bring some, bling into the engine compartment.
Right. Right.
But it's all about being understated.
And the satin finish against the shine totally gives you that understated look. And I noticed you don't have all the shiny front runner in the chrome,
Nope,
all the
just
flat or the black.
I wanted it to look like this is how it would come from the factory.
Right. Right.
And the green, I chose that color.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit lighter than the body color.
Right.
And then that green is actually on everything that's in the drivetrain underneath the car.
Oh, nice.
So if you look at the rear end, the drive shaft, all the front, the A-arms and everything,
Right.
I used that green on it. The steering, everything that's mechanical underneath on the chassis is that light satin green.
Yeah.
And then we decided that from the body color, I would go all satin in there. And I just wanted that air cleaner with the Blueprint engine to be the focal point, the little pop.
Well, it is, because the first thing I notice when I see it is the shine. The only thing shiny under here is the air cleaner, and then that draws your attention in, and then then you see the Blueprint engines.
You don't have to do
totally
everything bling bling crazy.
Right.
You just make everything very simple and elegant,
Right.
and it's timeless.
It is.
And
Well,
it's easy to clean.
the car itself is timeless. Now, but that leads me to another question. So, what did you do? I'm guessing there isn't a panel on this car that hasn't been touched.
There's not one panel stock.
Did you alter the body lines? I mean, because the
body
belt
lines,
line looks
well,
like it seems to be pretty.
Starting from the front, I got rid of the hood emblem that was here.
Yeah, right.
Now the back of the hood is normally real sharp
Okay.
right here. This line comes back.
Yeah, it comes to here, right?
But when you open the hood,
Yeah.
this corner is much longer,
Right.
and as it goes forward, it's wider than the fender.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah, I
hangs
can
over
see
it,
that.
and when people bump the hood,
Yeah.
that hood will hit the fender, and it'll chip
And
or
chip.
scratch it. So I curved it, brought it forward, knowing that that would be a problem later.
Right.
So when you open the hood, it's clearing everything.
Yeah.
It's just a simple little, that's for function.
Right.
Now, on the top of these fenders, the normal
Would it have chrome fender
Continental.
spears or something there?
Nope, this is original,
Okay.
but this line is flat, and the headlights are 5/8 of an inch forward
Right.
and another 1/2 inch up. But I wanted that little lead in, just soften things a little bit. So we dropped.
Very subtle.
So I pulled it back and I dropped it down. Now the front bumpers, of course, I narrowed them up,
Yeah, so it looks like almost.
and then
French.
I also cut these back,
Okay.
pulled that back, and narrowed it up through here on both sides there.
Now, is that the purpose? Is that to make the car look more sleek, or
No,
just to make it look more elegant?
I call it tailor fitting things.
Okay. Yeah.
Now the other thing is this line
Right.
used to come way forward and then drop, and it just made this big fat panel right there that didn't go with the car. So I wanted to follow the wheel well,
Yeah.
and we changed the wheel well shape just a little bit. I left that original fender badge because I think it's just a beautiful
nice.
accent.
That's very classy.
But we handmade the rocker panels all the way underneath
Okay.
and built those to wrap around the edges of the wheels. So
Okay.
so the rocker goes around, and it's
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
I
see it, it's chrome
Okay.
on the ends.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I changed the door handles. This is a 53 to 56 Ford F-150 or F-100.
Yeah. Okay.
It's much softer and fits the shapes of the car, I thought, much better. The original Continental is really square.
Okay.
Now, of course, we got rid of the top, and I had to build these moldings.
So it just looks classy, it looks smooth, and then that looks like it's how it ought to be.
And on the interior, I used a 64 Thunderbird wraparound rear seat.
Okay. Yeah.
But we refit everything and built all the panels so that it would work. I took the original steering wheel, and of course, we changed the steering column and made it a tilt column.
Okay.
And then I hand built that steering wheel using just the horn button from the Continental.
Yeah.
And then because that's smaller diameter-wise,
It looks like it's significantly smaller.
it is smaller.
Yeah.
But the top of the steering column, I made that chrome piece to finish it off, so you didn't see a big gap between the smaller diameter wheel and the column itself.
So, and now that instrumentation, man, that is beautiful.
Well,
who made that?
it's all stock, but I built the gauge faces.
Right.
And Shannon at Redline Gauges, he put all the numbers on it.
Okay.
And new mechanicals behind it.
Yeah. Now, so that's what the original gauge cluster would have looked like?
It was very similar to that.
Okay, yeah.
But I made those faces.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. And then what are we looking at? AC? What is this down here?
That's all the same factory parts. So we reshaped the rear wheel wells, and of course the rear bumper is all tucked in, and we did the same thing. Cut that shorter, pulled it in, and then the biggest change on the whole body, other than the top being cut off, is this spare tire well.
Yeah.
I dropped it 3 inches because it's normally up here.
Yeah, a bigger hump.
Much bigger, but just wanted to, and then of course all the chassis to get the car sitting right.
Okay. Well, you know what? Again, I know there's a lot of people waiting to see you, and thank you so much for taking the time
it's a
to
pleasure.
talk to me. Yes, sir. I
Good to see
appreciate you, and I follow everything you do. So, hey, we'll see you guys next time on Gas and Go with Snow.
The king of the streets got the swagger, oh my. First shot he needs to do with a low rider machine. Cherry red paint, chrome wheels they gleam. Slow pulls out his camera, ready to roll. Gas and Go with Snow, time to steal the show.
When you say video, I think evidence.
I want them to have time to talk about the car.
Okay.